Ah, shoot, he is letting that out. Ew. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What? Don't come this way!
You know what they say? Karma's a bitch. What is up, guys? I am mangagcosplay and welcome back to Resident Evil the Director's Cut. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've become full-on addicted to this game because, truth be told, this is the third day I've recorded this in a row. Normally, I try to keep my recording schedule to like once a week or so forth until I can get my plethora up a little bit, but I've become so freaking addicted to this game that I just want to know what happens next. Are we gonna get out of here? Are we gonna destroy this mansion? And where the f*** is Chris? Yeah, where is that Boulder Punching asswipe? Seriously, man. There is a spider web on my fucking desk. I am not joking. There is a fucking spider web right here. Give me a sec. I'm gonna clean that up. There was even a stupid spider web on my chair, and I don't even get how. Like, I use this thing literally almost every fucking day. I've literally been telling my mom we need to bug bomb my shop. I'm not joking. I get spiders galore in this place a lot of the time. In fact, I ended up killing a spider the other day, and I don't even want to get into details. It was just so fucking gross. Anyway, back to the subject at hand. I really want to find out what happens next in this game. So the last time we played, we managed to get the fountain open. And now we're back in here. Unfortunately, Barry died. And I'm gonna get into detail later about what I found out about Barry, because I got a little curious about his character last night. I googled him and I found out some information that I'm gonna reveal at the ending of this video. So let's go ahead and check. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna take the ribbon and I'm gonna put it away. We need one free space. Like, I like to have a little free space in case we pick up something that's actually something we need in this goddamn place. Seriously? Okay. Let's get back out there and find out what's underneath that fucking place. I am on a cursing spree today. Been having a good day, though, I'm not gonna lie. Just in a really good mood. Alright, time to shoot a bitch! She just walked right in, wow. Okay, so we're going in. The animations for these were kind of cool back then, I'm not gonna lie. Like, for that time period, it was pretty cool. What the f***? Oh god, this... The only thing I'm gonna say about this comment-wise is I can literally imagine if this place went up for sale how much they want. And literally the listing. Come and buy this mansion! You're literally not only getting a gorgeous mansion, but you're also getting a secret government lab! For only $200,000, cause careful, there's monsters and zombies all over the place. Oh god, what is my life right now? Okay, let's see what's going on in here. Oh, another safe house! Ugh, I want to take the shotgun with us, but I don't have any shotgun shells. I'm totally out. I guess we're fine for now, but you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch over to the Magnum. Okay, what's behind door number 1 in this crazy train? Sayonara, asswipe! Oh, there's green herbs. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take the green herbs back to the storage chest, because Lord knows we need as much healing shit as possible. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this definitely feels like endgame shit. Like, this screams endgame, written all over it. I mean, secret underground lab. Oh, hello, what do we have here? Hey, yo! Let me read these things. Oh my god, I can actually do that. I've been playing this game. Door lock system. Another door lock system. Okay, what's behind this one? It's electronically locked. Well, at least we found that. Oh, shit. Ah! They're naked! It's locked from inside. Power room. The door is tightly locked. Oh, God. It's every room in this... Well, that's the last of them. What the hell is this room? Slide cartridge? Oh. This computer is used to open the electronic locks. Will you turn it on? Yes. Oh, this is cute! And they got their own f***ing Windows logo! My god! Ah, shit. I don't know the password. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna come back to this room, because I feel like this is more important. Son of a bitch! Okay, let's check out this room first. Got an itch. What the f***? Can I turn on the lights in this bitch? Researcher's letter. Dear Ada, by the time you read this, I'll be something different. Today's test turned out to be positive, just as I expected. I feel like going crazy when I think about becoming one of them. Ada, you're not infected, and I hope you never will be. In case you're the last one left, take the material in the visual data room and go to the power room to operate the triggering system before you escape, and make all this public through the media. If everything is in order, all the locks can be opened by the security system. You can access the system if you log in with my name from the terminal in the small lab and enter the password. The password is your name. To unlock the door at B2 where the visual data is located, you'll need to access with our names first and then enter another password. I've written down the code. I'm sure you'll understand it easily. And this is my last hope. If you find me completely changed, please kill yourself. No, wait, please kill me yourself. Password? Norse runes? Yours, John. Oh, God. Hang on. I actually studied Norse runes for a little bit. Like, in other words, I looked them up online. I'm not really that great at reading them. I'm not a professional, that is for certain. Reason is because I have Scandinavian heritage, so I was actually very interested in learning, like, the language that my ancestors actually used. So I'm gonna look this up. Hang on. Okay, so the first one is M. The second one, O. The third one is an L. And the third one is an E. I found like some kind of a thing right here. So, yeah, so it's mole. The password's mole. John, Ada. There's a switch. Yes, I'll push it. No, I will not. Anything of use in this bitch? Besides the herb? Ugh, damn it. I'm too loaded up. Oh, hello. What do we have here? There's a switch. Will I push it? Yes. Something is written on the picture. Tree, apple, man, woman. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get a photo of this. Oh, it's supposed to be Adam and Eve. That's what it is. Hang tight, guys. Alright, let's get out of here and figure out what else is going on from the fucking place. It's electronically locked. Okay, I have a bad feeling about that room, so... I guess we just move on? Yeah. Oh, shit, wrong way. Oh, f***. Ah, shit. Might have been a waste of bullets, but honestly... Gonna need more health products. Okay. At least we can grab this. Okay, let's try it now. I can never get over the fact that they got their own goddamn Windows logo. The animation for this little thing was actually kind of cute. Okay, so it's John. password? Ada. B2. Permission denied, okay, we need, the password. Yeah, they got their own little keyboard, like, I'm not joking, I'm, using my stuff to go ahead and type it out. Alright, let's do B3 while we're at it. The little... That was cute, I'm not gonna lie. I'm out of bullets. Might be a bad idea, but f it. Oh, it just goes around. Okay, I'm gonna switch out the Magnum for the other gun. Cause, oh, trust me, I'd go for the goddamn shotgun if I could, but I don't have any damn bullets. Okay, so this is actually B2? Huh. I thought the other one was B2, but you know what? I'm not gonna question things anymore. Oh, looks like we unlocked it. What the hell is this? A conference room? An intercom. It does not seem to be operative. Security system. Basement level 1, helicopter port. Executives and government officials only on helicopter port. This restriction may not apply in case of an accident. Passage to the helicopter. No one is allowed to enter unless they are attended by a research consultant or security director. All others will be shot on sight. Marvelous place. The elevator stops during emergencies. Visual data room is within the control of Special Research Division, Keith Arving. The room manager is designated to have jurisdiction over the room usage. Sanitation Division controls the usage of the prison. Consultant researchers E. Smith, S. Ross, and A. Wesker must be Wesker! Wait a minute! Isn't he one of the guys that was with us? Yeah, that's the Terminator-looking motherfucker! So he was the traitor! Barry was innocent! God damn! Motherfucker! Resident Evil, you are going ahead and throwing me for a loop! Must be present if the virus is used. No one is allowed to enter unless he presents all passcode documents. Passcode documents must be created on the specialized output machine by the chief researcher of each block. Power room, only headquarters supervisors may enter. This restriction may not apply if the consultant researcher has received special instructions. Output machine, no one is allowed to use the passcode output machine but the chief researchers. Regarding the progress of Tyrant, after use of the T-virus, remaining document is unreadable. I'm half expecting it to say also, like, oh, Laura's birthday is this Friday. Everybody get her a goddamn present. There's a panel. Will you open it? Yes. Yes. Ahoy, Captain. What do we have here? What the f*** is that? Ugh, damn it. I want it. I guess I should go back temporarily and rearrange a little bit. Why don't we go? I know how to get rid of it. Please, nothing bad happens. Umbrella Inc. Bioweapon materials. The MA-39 Cerberus. Oh, it's those mangy mutts. The FI-3, the Neptune. Okay, so we got Sharknado. The MA-121, okay, inbred werewolf, I would like to call it. The Hunter. And the T-002, the Tyrant. The Bioweapon Research Institute. Yep, what? There it is, that Terminator-looking ass bastard. R&D staff. It's a lab key. Okay, so that was actually useful. But now I really feel bad for accusing Barry. This whole time, I thought he was I thought he was the bad guy, but he's actually a gentle giant. Oh, I'm never accusing the gentle giants again. Hell, now what? I guess go back downstairs. I feel like we haven't fully finished everything down there. Let's go back into this room. I don't think we checked out this room, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. God damn it, woman! Son of a bitch! Okay, this is a nightmare. Oh wait, what the fuck am I doing? Son of a bitch. Leave the room. Hopefully they don't respawn. Facts. To General Manager of Sanitation Division from Special Committee Disasters Raccoon Special Research Department. This memorandum is strictly confidential and must be destroyed as soon as it is understood. Regarding the T-virus outbreak, which occurred recently, this committee conducted a field survey. According to the survey results, estimates on the amount of damage caused by the accident are considerably greater than reported earlier. First, although it is very difficult to obtain accurate data in terms of actual numbers, it is thought that more than half of the researchers died after exposure to the T-virus. The body count will most likely increase since nearly all of the survivors show symptoms peculiar to the T-virus. Second, our security system is still in operation. However, our special security guard squad has been nearly destroyed. Because of that, research information considered by our company to be top secret has been made available to outsiders. Countermeasures should be taken as soon as possible. Finally, many of the subjects from the experiments have escaped and are out of control. We believe that some researchers were killed by these subjects, but their bodies were mutilated. By curious coincidence, these events are proof of the success of our research. However, there is also a very high risk that this news may be leaked to the press if we don't act immediately. The condition is very serious. Our operation to cover up the situation is difficult to attain. However, we hope the problem will be solved quickly. We are especially concerned that the state police's stars are intervening too quickly. We need to act on this situation as well. So they actually tried to cover this up, but they failed pretty damn miserably, considering we got here anyway. Alright, anything else of value in this goddamn room? Yeah, I could already tell where these guys were at. Ah, shit. Oh, hello, what do we have here? It's a passcode output machine. If I had a MODISC, I could get the code. I have a MODISC. Passcode 1. I swear by myself, declares the Lord, that because you have done this and have not withheld your son, your only self. Genesis 22:16. So that gets rid of 1. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head back up the stairs, put the ink ribbons, save the game, and put the ink ribbons away, because we are entering the area that's gonna be Shit's Creek. Alright, instead of actually saving the game, because I didn't realize there wasn't a typewriter in this room, I went ahead and switched out the ink ribbon for a clip, so that way my Beretta has a little extra pack and heat. So now we have to go for the second one, I guess, since we got all these Mo's. And once we get the second one, I'm gonna head back, get another healing item, so that way we're kind of good to go. Actually, you know what? The more I think about it, this Beretta's pretty fucking useless. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and switch out for the shotgun and hopefully find something that's good. Because I don't want to really continue to waste my bazooka ammo, you know? Alright, let's get this done. I used the lab key, okay. Let me in, bitch! Oh, hello, what do we have here? Shotgun shells, oh. I'd recognize them anywhere. I keep doing that shit. Good. Yeah, I got a green herb back there, so I could go ahead and mix it with that. Poison gas! Oh, hell no. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I think I know what I have to do. It's kind of like the statue room from earlier in the game. We just have to cover the holes. We have to cover the glory holes. Hey, you know what you signed up when you joined this channel. Okay, that... Ah, f***! You know, come on, game, work with me here. We're in the finale, I think. Okay. And by the way, who the hell puts poison gas in an operating room? Like, this is obviously an operating room. But, seriously, what sick, twisted f*** puts that in there? Alright, this is to give us a little more breathing room. Nope, I'm not going up there again. Okay, so... Okay, so I can shimmy my way through. Excellent! Now getting you back in place is another story. And I think I just know how to do it. Come on! Anything? Alright, I think I got an idea a little bit. I'm gonna have to go the conga line route. What I mean is, let's go with the first one, like the first guy first. And then I have to run around. I don't even know if this is possible, because I haven't tried it in this game so far. Then we move this. Now the last box is the problem child in this. Getting that one down, I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I'm literally imagining the patterns right now as we speak. How the hell is this going to be pulled off? I don't know. I think I got it now. Oh, f***. gonna have to move that up a little smidge. There! And now all that's left is... Well, I gotta say one thing about this house. If they ever put it on the market for sale, you could definitely say it has a damn good security system with all this poison gas and all these crazy-ass dogs. Oh, God. Oh, f*** yes, I'll take the Magnum. This place seems to be a morgue. It's a passcode output machine. Luckily, I have one. Passcode 2. I will surely bless you and make you descendants. No, wait. I will surely bless you and make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky, and as sand on the seashore. Your descendants will take possession of the cities of their enemies. Genesis 22:17. Passcode 2 has been filed. Okay, so let's head back. And this time we are going to go for the Magnum. And then we are going to also go ahead and try to see if we can get some more healing stuff. Alright, so I went ahead and I mixed some herbs together. I still have the spray. And I also grabbed my last green herb. I'm going to try to be wise with everything as much as possible. But I'm going to equip the shotgun now that we are loaded with it. And now we have to find the last room. Oh, God, I need every single shot in the book after this one. Okay. When it gets to danger, I'll go ahead and, Alright, let's see what's behind door number 1. Oh, save room! Oh, there's a god. Holy shit, there's a lot of this stuff in here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do some quick rearranging and I'll be okay. Alright, let's head back out. I'm gonna have to find a way to get this powered. Well, found a way! God, what the f***? code 3. And through your offspring, all nations on earth will be blessed because you have obeyed me. Genesis 22:18. Son of a bitch, what the f***? Okay, I'm getting the hell out of here. Screw this. Remind me never to go in there again! Okay, I think I was actually supposed to go back in there. Fuck! I think that's the room I might have to go turn on the elevator in. It is the power room. Oh, God. God, I freaking hate this. Son of a bitch! Oh, nope, 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 nope. Okay, I need to heal. Oh my God, there's 3 of them! Okay, you know what? Alright, so I went back in time a little bit, and pretty much speaking, I managed to get the other green herbs back and whatnot and mix them together, so that way, God forbid something happens, I'm safe. To be honest with you, I don't even know why there's even a save function in this game at this point. If I could just rewind time all the time, I don't see a point in it. Oh God, they're f***ing son of a... It's like I'm in an infinite time loop sometimes, you know what I mean? Okay, yeah, my health is bad, I mean... Yeah, we already know it. Okay, I just need a minute. Let's get the hell out of here. Please remind me to never go in there again. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save, because Lord knows after that I do not want to go through it. Alright, that's everything, so let's get moving. Hopefully the elevator is on again? Are you shitting me after all that? I think I'm gonna have to go back in that room again. Oh man, I am not in a good position. A power connection switch. The elevator power is off. Will you connect it? Yes, I'll connect it. Oh, God. This is a nightmare. Is there any other exit besides this? It's a triggering system activator. It's quite big. Yeah, no shit. Okay, you know what? I wouldn't even, like, remember I've been joking about putting this place on the market? Yeah, you know what? I'm better off burning this fucking place to the ground. Especially with those ass wipes hanging around outside. Oh my God! Leave me the fuck alone! Come on, 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 come on. Suck a nut, bitch! And that was my second to last health food. Like a herb. I'll look one more time to see if I got any, but me's got a bad feeling that we're all out of herbs. Yeah, I'm totally out of herbs. You know what? I was gonna use my Beretta just as a safety thing, but I think I'm kind of good to go. So I'm putting it back. Might be the dumbest idea I've done all episodes, but I think I'd rather be safe than sorry. If I could hopefully find another green herb, that would be good. Alright, we're in here.
Wesker?
Barry is no longer useful.
Just as I thought.
So Barry was
You are
involved.
the man behind all of this. Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient. So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill. To me, the monsters you mentioned mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. I must complete my mission as ordered by Umbrella.
What the?
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would you do? What if you were in charge?
Destroy it.
You must stop this now.
You're a brave girl. But if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a big discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its real value.
So you're going to steal all the research?
Sick,
Better
twisted
yet,
f***.
I'm going to show you the tyrant.
Holy sh**. Oh, God! What the hell is that? Damn, he's ugly! Man, that is only a face a mother could love, and the mother has to be a couple of whiskey bottles in.
Tyrant virus is a super virus, which creates a monster which is much stronger than human beings. Tyrant is the most powerful biological weapon in the world.
You don't mean you're experimenting on real people?
This is really beautiful. All this power will be mine.
Pop a cap in his head!
For the sake of an awful creature?
Don't be upset. All weak people exist to be eaten.
Oh yeah, this Arnold Schwarzenegger wannabe asshole. Ah shoot, he is letting that out. Ew. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What? Don't come this way!
You know what they say? Karma's a bitch. Hey, I'm cool, man. I don't want any problems.
It can't control what it does.
Okay, yeah, this went off badly. And stay dead, bitch! Yeah, you know what? I'm getting the hell out of here before this thing goes ahead and, decides to wake up. Screw this. It's electronically locked. Ah, shoot. What a miserable death. It looks like the control device for this room. A locked door device. Yes, I want to open the door. Better hurry up, because I have a feeling in my gut we're going to be seeing that thing again. Holy crud! I mean, so I was right. Barry was a traitor, but in the ending, he was trying to do right by us. That really sucks when you get down to it. And here I was, I thought he was the mastermind. No, it turns out to be it's that Arnold Schwarzenegger wannabe dude. Or at least, he looked like, not Arnold Schwarzenegger, what am I thinking? No, he looks like the second Terminator from the second Terminator movie when you think about it. Alright, I'm gonna use my ink ribbon and I am gonna save because Lord knows I do not want to deal with that again. Yeah, I definitely think we're at the ending of the game. Now my biggest question is, where in God's greener pastures is Chris? Wait, I didn't want my Beretta. Okay, I am gonna have to be extremely wise because I am down to my last healing herb. Then again, this is a game, I can always just rewind. What am I even bothering? Run, bitch, run! And I just went for the wrong room. Marvelous. Wait a minute. I think I'm in the right room. Yeah, this door. We forgot all about it. A passcode panel. You've entered the passcode. You've entered the passcode. Is this the right room? I'm hoping. All right. You have used the lab key.
Oh, Jill!
Chris!
So you're okay.
Yeah, you too. What happened to Wesker?
Let's talk about it later. Let's get out of here.
Ah, we got a friendly face. Thank the Lord. Oh, and he follows us too. Okay, how the hell did we get out of here? Hey, where are you going?
Let's go.
Okay, what the hell? Well, at least we found Chris. That's a positive. Oh, God. He is one fast dude, I am not gonna lie. Wait, let's use the shotgun for this. Great, the zombies are back. Honestly, this is a refresher. Compared to what we've been through lately, I think I'd rather deal with the zombies. I just used one. Okay. Honestly, I'm glad we found Chris, to be honest with you, because, truth be told, it's nice to have a friendly face after everything we've been through.
Let's go.
There's a ladder. Will you climb it? Okay. I don't know if other people do it, but I'm starting to kind of ship Chris and Jill a little bit. I think they would actually be a cute couple when you get down to it. How did you get up here? You have used the lab key. Yeah, get rid of it. You know what? I'm gonna go back for my Beretta. I don't know if I'm gonna find more shotgun shells, but better safe than sorry.
Let's go.
Oh my god, that is just some corny stuff. Like, anybody's ever seen that meme where the guy's going like this? Like the cartoon dude? That's what Chris is kind of reminding me of right now. Okay, got my Beretta. Let's get out of here, dude. Alright, let's get the hell out of this place.
This is Brad. We're running out of fuel. If there is anyone alive, contact me now, okay? This is your last...
Okay, we use the radio. The battery is still charged. Can I use it? Oh, what do we have here? Oh, a battery. was easy.
Oh no, you must be kidding. After we've come all the way here.
Ladies first. Go first, Jill.
But Chris...
Give me a chance to play nice guy.
Okay, I leave it up to you. See you again at the heliport.
Oh, come on, Chris. No, now's no time to play hero. Now's the time to get on that stupid elevator and get out of here. She is just so serious. Okay, I'm switching. What the hell is this? Yeah, I'll take the flare. Use the flare. Now's not the time to be moody! Girl, get out of the way! I can't control her. Oh, cutscene. Wow, he cannot control that worth a damn. Wait, is that it? We're just leaving Chris behind? Oh no, he survived. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the actor for Chris is kind of hot. So that's it? That is the ending of Resident Evil? Like, that was it? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, still alive. Okay, you know what? I feel like we got pegged. So, let's head back. Oh, I guess that's it. Jesus, so that's actually it? Like, man, I was anticipating something else, like a final epic battle between us and the tyrant. Alright, so from the way that looks, that's definitely the ending of the game, so... Give me a minute, guys. I need to collect my thoughts a little bit, do some stretching, and then I'm gonna go ahead and give my final verdict on the game. Alright, so... I went ahead, I got up, I did some stretching, walked around, and thought a little bit about what I wanted to say about this game. So... Pretty much speaking, for starters, I can definitely say I liked it. Like, Resident Evil never really caught my interest when I was younger. You guys who watch my channel, you guys know me, horror and I don't normally mix. In fact, I'm scared shitless a good chunk of the time when it comes to these horror games. But in the recent years, I've been wanting to overcome like any form of horror, whether it be movies or basically like video games, like horror games. And honest to God, pretty much speaking, I feel like I've been doing better on that subject. But anyway, back to the game. Resident Evil never really caught my attention when I was younger. It was just something that never really clicked with me. But in the recent years, when I started seeing the games like Resident Evil Biohazard, Resident Evil Village, they started catching my interest. And now with Resident Evil 9 coming out within next year, or a couple of months I should say, we're very close to the ending of the year, it caught my interest and I said, you know what, I want to check these games out and I want to play them. And honestly, I'm not regretting it. After playing this game, I can see why Resident Evil has been such a big franchise for over 20 to 30 years, I would say. Well, close to 30 years, I would say. If this game came out in 1998, like, let me look this up quickly. Oh, wow, the game is actually 29 years old. The first game came out on March 22nd, 1996 in Japan, followed by a March 30th, 1996 release in North America, and August 1st, 1996 in Europe. So the game isn't actually taking, 27 years old. It's 29 years old. The game is just as old as I am. It's only like a month older than me. But pretty much speaking, I can understand why this game franchise has been such a major phenomena within the survival horror community for years. Now, like I said, I don't really know much about like certain games and whatnot, but I would say this game is probably one of the pioneers in survival horror video games. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not, but this is just my opinion. It's one of the pioneers of the survival horror franchise. And honestly, you can see how much of a difference the games have evolved over the years. Like, when you compare Resident Evil 1 to something like Resident Evil 9, well, just by the clips alone of it, you can see how much Capcom has evolved over the years with this franchise. How much the graphics have gotten better, how the storyline has gotten better, you name it. And pretty much speaking, it's just getting better and better in my opinion. I think, in all honesty, me making the decision to play these games was definitely the right call. Because now I'm getting to see firsthand why this was such a big hit. My late uncle, according to my mother, my late uncle was actually a fan of the Resident Evil games from what she remembered. I don't necessarily remember seeing it, but I think my dad probably would have known. God rest his soul. I couldn't ask him anymore, but when my uncle passed away, we did end up inheriting like all of his gaming consoles, so a good chunk of them I did play on, but looking back on it, I don't remember seeing Resident Evil amongst his stuff, but Mom vividly remembers he was a fan of the Resident Evil games. I think he passed away when Outbreak came out, but anyway, I'm getting off topic again. what I liked about the game, I'll be honest with you, I personally think the idea alone of the game was good. The shooting of it, the shooting aspect, like, in a way I got a bit of a sick pleasure shooting the zombies square in the head and watching them die. And I also really enjoyed the storyline, but also the opening scene with all of the actors in the all of the actors acting out in the beginning. I was laughing my ass off at that, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the day I recorded the first episode, I was having a bit of a very bad day, and something happened that led to me feeling a little down in the dumps. So I recorded also just to get my mind off of what was going on, and pretty much speaking, after just seeing the way they were acting in the opening act of the first episode, it really gave me a good and genuine laugh. So Capcom, thank you so much for that. Believe me, it really brightened my day that day. So that's a plus and everything. The graphics for that time, now you gotta understand, the game came out in 1996, so the graphics for that, I think, were actually pretty good for that time period, and some of the animations I found to be kind of impressive, actually. One thing I am gonna say that I did find to be a bit of a double-edged sword with that game was the rewind function. The game actually, I think maybe this is a director's cut exclusive, but the game had a rewind function. And the rewind function, if something happened where I made a minor mistake, I could go back to a couple of frames in time to prevent myself from making that mistake and letting me go ahead and continue on with the game. If you were to ask me, that is personally, in my opinion, a double-edged sword. I say that because it's good to have if you're in a really bad pickle like I was, where you have little to no health supplies and little to no ammo, or basically speaking, as I said, I found it good because of the fact that if I'm in a bit of a pickle where I'm dangerously low on health and I need to get to the other side of a room as quick as possible, it really helped out. Or also if I was out of ammo or if I was out of health supplies, it helped out tremendously. But the area where I feel it could be bad is if you're somebody who wants to play this game straight up, it could basically be counted as cheating in some way. But also, in a certain way, I can imagine players becoming too heavily reliant on it. Like just using that as their main lifeline instead of being able to fully enjoy the game. So I would say that one is a bit of a double-edged sword on that. The thing I had the most issues with, I would have to say throughout this playthrough, was the walking mechanic. Now, personally speaking, I'm letting this part slide for the most part, but I would have to say the walking function in this game was a massive issue. I unfortunately had to rely a good chunk of the time on the arrow keys. And what really sucked about it was the fact that I would press left and it would only turn me around instead of sending me left. And I would have to go like this if I was in a situation. But you guys saw how I was do-si-doing around and sometimes accidentally running into enemies when I had no intention to run into an enemy. So that function, I'm trying my best to let slide considering the game is old. But I just personally feel like that's something that can't be fully shaken off. And there were a lot of times that function made me kind of wish I got the remake version instead. Because the remake obviously would be a little better on the mechanics. But overall, I would have to say I don't regret getting this version. In fact, I actually got this for free off the PlayStation Store because of my PlayStation membership. I got it for free. So, basically, overall, I would have to say this game, in my opinion, was definitely good. If I have to give it a rating, I would have to say a 7 out of 10. It's definitely something I would recommend playing for certain, especially if you're somebody who wants to really get into the Resident Evil franchise. You get to see how it all started, and honestly, I have no regrets getting this version of it. Like, yes, as much as it made me want to pull my hair out and everything else, this game basically got me a glimpse as to why Resident Evil has stood the test of time. Why it's one of those horror games that you still see today. Like, why it's still going around like Silent Hill, and now Fatal Frame is making a bit of a small comeback with getting remakes. But you can see why Resident Evil is still here today. So, the fact that I finished Resident Evil 1 means we're going to be now moving on to Resident Evil 2. So, I think from what I can tell, I do have the remake version of it, and I think I also have the original version. I don't necessarily know. Let me check my PlayStation. Okay, I'm checking my PlayStation library via the PlayStation app on my phone, and from what I can tell, I don't have the original Resident Evil 2. I think I have the remake that I got for my birthday this year, so I'm going to be using that instead. So, Resident Evil 2 is going to be the next game. And, damn it, I almost forgot. Barry. Yeah, Barry. So, basically speaking with Barry, the story with him was that it turns out to be I made a mistake in the last time we played Resident Evil. It turns out to be I was supposed to wait for Barry in that cave system and allow him to have his gun. Because if I had, Barry would have been able to live and escape with us. Because the thing with Barry is that he's actually supposed to live. So he's going to be making appearances in the next few Resident Evil games. So that was an oopsie on my part. I had no clue about that. Believe me guys, when it came to this game, I did not want to be spoiled. So I did not want spoilers whatsoever, but I got curious about Barry last night, and that's what I found out. So we're rewriting the ending of what happened here. Barry didn't die. Right after I found Chris, a couple of other STARS agents came in. They found Barry lying on the ground, and they went ahead, they got an EMT team in there quickly. They managed to temporarily stabilize him. They got him to Raccoon City Hospital, and they managed to perform life-saving surgery on Barry, completely stable, and then he ended up having to take a year's worth of physical therapy before he was allowed to get back on the force. So that's what happened to Barry. He didn't die. He ended up just getting badly injured, was on the verge of death, got saved, physical therapy, boom, he's back. So that's how I'm writing the narrative for this one. Anyway, guys, so as I said, the next episode is going to be, the next video is going to be Resident Evil 2 in our Resident Evil playthrough. So I want to thank you guys so much for being here and watching all the episodes and joining along on my very first playthrough of a Resident Evil video game. If you guys like what you saw, be sure to leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification so that way you know when I go live or have a brand new video up and running. Also, be sure to check out my second channel here on YouTube at mangagcosplay for all your cosplay related goodness. Also, be sure to check out my Patreon where I go ahead and upload gameplays or cosplay monthly. Depending on, or every few weeks. I'm just trying to get a schedule with that, okay? And also, be sure to check out my Twitch channel where I stream every Monday and Thursday. You guys have been nothing but awesome. And as always, guys, arigato gozaimasu. And see you next time.